Look at the way the armor moves while it's on my character. It flexes and moves like it's skin. It's meant to be made of metal. Look at the incredible texture on this stone pillar. Look at that. Don't be fooled. You're not watching an Xbox 360 game. This is on the PS4 in the year 2015. Just look. It looks like Oblivion. Maybe a tiny bit better than Oblivion. But it looks like Oblivion. It's that bad. It runs a bit smoother. I'll give him that. Look at the armor. Look. The way he goes whoa, like that. You can see the armor move. I think I did it again. Am I going to come out and look at it again? No, I guess not. Okay, yeah, this is just detailing some smithing. I know I needed some. This was just me showcasing the smithing, so you can make all these different weapons, different metals: orichalcum, dwarven, ebony, some new ones. And then, was it void metal? Void stone. Sounds pretty badass. So I've got 53 ingots. It's going to cost, I think, 3 to 9 to make the axe. Yeah. So as I increase the amount of ingots I use, you can see the level go up on the iron axe. If it's red, it's too high a level for me, as you can see. So this should go some way to helping you understand my explanation of the other day. Right, so that's the elven axe. Now if I go to the Breton, no, not Breton, Redguard, back to the elven, and I didn't go back to the Redguard. These are all your enchantments, I think. Reduces cooldown. Oh no, maybe these aren't enchantments. These are just like bonus things, like almost like enchantments anyway. Look at the armor. Truly awful. 2015. You can improve stuff. Normal, fine, superior, epic, legendary. But I didn't have any stuff. What was I looking in my inventory for? Oh, that was it. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of my. I had to unequip my sword so I could work on it. I was looking to see if I could upgrade it, but it's already green. You see, it's already fine quality. It was made by Stav of Dover, he called his character. So yeah, you can see the value of it. The damage value doesn't really increase a whole bunch, really. But you need, what was it, Dwemer oil. Like every 1 Dwemer oil you apply gives you a 20% chance of upgrading it. I can't believe that. Look, this was my first, whatsamajigger, Dark Anchor. I was like, where is it? I'm going down there and I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna kill anyone that's there, unless they're on my side. It's pretty cool. It's basically like an Oblivion gate, except you can't go in it. So not really like an Oblivion gate then, but yeah, you just turn up and you gotta fight people. That's about it. I'm gonna stop the commentary here because I think the rest will speak for itself.
Armies of Cold Harbor are upon you. Submit to their rule. but not that patient.
Look at the quality of the texture on the armor that this guy's wearing. Look. And then you'll see the texture sort of fade in. It's terrible. Truly terrible. I don't care if it's an MMO. It's terrible. If that's what people always say. There's, oh, the graphics are crap. They have to be because it's an MMO. Then it's not a good genre then, is it? If the graphics have to be shit to accommodate it. I mean, there's the armor moving again. It looks alright on PC. I've seen it on my mum's Mac, and it does look better than Skyrim, I'm going to say. It looks better than Skyrim on the 360. But this version, oh dear. It's just the fact that the armor moves like it's skin or cloth. It's solid metal. Okay, so yeah, you know, you've got your character stats here. You've got your magic, health, stamina. You've got all sorts of other shit like spell resistance and something speed. Can't read that. Mount speed, I think it was. Right, okay. Right, so here we go into the skills. So you've got Adric Spear, that's the first skill tree. I'm not bothering putting points into that. I'm working on Dawn's Wrath, which is fire skills. So you've got Nova, which is the alternate skill, calls down a fragment of the sun to deal 266 magic damage each second to enemies in the target area and reduce the damage from their attacks by 30%. So, you know, it's pretty good. There's a lot of buffs and debuffs on this game. This is my main move. Press square, blast an enemy with fire, slows them down by 40% and does burning damage. And the other one, it used to call down a fireball from the air after summoning for 2 seconds, but I upgraded it and morphed it, so now it, what does it do? It just creates like a sort of fire, like a ring of fire around me. You probably saw it in the fight at the Dark Anchor. Scorch nearby enemies with a burst of solar energy. It's difficult to read it because I'm looking at a small screen here. And then you've got all these other skills. You need to be a certain level with Dawn's Wrath to unlock them. And then you've got these passive traits. And they all need skill points to upgrade them. So, you know, it's basically like a less elegant version of the perk trees in Skyrim. And then I've got Restoring Light, that's my other tree that I'm working on. So this is healing. So what's that? Rite of Passage. Channel the Grace of the Gods, healing nearby allies for 640 every 1 second. You cannot move while channeling, but you gain immunity and so on. And then this one, just press triangle and it just heals me and someone else if they're within 28 meters. I morphed it, so if I heal someone below 50% health, I get some magic back. Then you got two-handed, all the usual suspects, pretty much. One-handed shield, I'm obviously working on this one. That's a good skill. I press L1 to do that. Deals damage, but it also gives them Major Fracture and Major Breach, which reduces the armor and spell resistance for 12 seconds. So that's good. You hit them with that, and then anything you do after that is just stronger. So it's definitely worth doing. And then obviously there's some more skills and stuff down later on in this tree. And then you've got the passive skills. So these 3 skill trees I've just shown you, they are, well, not one-handed shield, you know, Adric Spear, Wrath, Burning Wrath, and the other one, they are exclusive to the Templar class. And then all of these ones, everyone has these ones, so you've got heavy armor, immovable, increase your physical presence, blah blah blah. And there's other skill trees, you know, you've got your Legerdman, which is like lock picking and sneaking and stuff. Soul Magic has its own tree, so you've got Soul Trap, and that's pretty much it. High Elf skills, don't really use them. Alchemy not using. Blacksmithing I'm using, and woodworking I'm using. So that's the skills. You know, very much similar to Skyrim. And I guess that's the end of the video. Ta-ta!